are.
Looking for me? Close your eyes.
You once said that we had a destiny. But if we control when we die and then being reborn again, how is that leaving anything to fate?
Well, we've always played by rules. When one of us died, whether accidentally or on purpose, the other one would follow soon after, so that we would both be reborn again at about the same time.
Well, that's what I mean. We're controlling how things happen.
Not necessarily. Everything happens for a reason, and everyone has a destiny. Our destiny is to be together. Do you remember why I stabbed myself? In all the lives I've led, one thing I wanted more than anything else in the world was to have a baby. But I never could. No matter what we did, how hard we tried, or how many doctors we went to see, my body just wouldn't cooperate. And then last time, a miracle happened, and I got pregnant. But then, about a month after we found out, I had a miscarriage. And I realized then that I would never be a mother. And when I realized that was not going to be my destiny, the loss was overwhelming. I just couldn't let it go. All that pain and all that anger built up inside me until I plunged that knife into my body. And then, when you held me, and I looked into your eyes, I knew that my destiny always was, and always will be, you. It's true that we control our lives and our deaths to some extent. But there are things far greater than those which we can control. Things far greater than you and I are at work here. How else do you explain being able to find each other in each new life when all we have are bits and pieces of memory left over from the old one?
How many times has it been?
I don't know exactly, but it must be over 100 lifetimes since our initial birth and the discovery that after death we get to come back again.
So we just keep doing this over and over. How is it that you can remember everything, but I can hardly remember anything at all?
I always try to leave breadcrumbs of some kind to discover in each new life. You, on the other hand, always choose to rely on your memory. And each time you seem to remember things a little bit later in life.
So what's wrong with the head? I eventually remember everything, don't I?
I'm afraid that one time you won't remember me at all.
I could never forget you.
Carte